To create a CMA using One Place Connect, go to ouroneplace.com. Log in using the last 6 digits of your state ID number as your username and the last 4 digits of your Social Security number as your password. Choose My CMA. The My CMA link gives you access to all your saved CMAs, as well as allowing you to create a new CMA. To create a new CMA, enter a CMA name, then choose Create New CMA. Add prospect information. If your prospect isn't currently one of your contacts in One Place, after entering their information, you can choose Save Prospect to Contacts. If your prospect is currently one of your contacts, just begin to type their name. When the name comes up on a list, select the name, and it'll auto-populate this section. Choose Save Next to save your prospect information and move on to the next section. Next, you need to add a subject property. There's 2 different ways to enter subject property information. You can add a subject property from scratch by selecting Add New Subject Property, or you can pull up the property if it's been listed before by its MLS number. To add a subject property from scratch, choose Add New Subject Property. Fill in as much of the subject property as you can. All the bolded field names are required fields, so make sure you fill in all of those. When your form is complete, choose Save/Next at the bottom. To add a subject property by its MLS number, enter the MLS number under the Search for an existing listing, and then choose Find. Confirm that it found the correct listing and choose Select. The subject property information will automatically load into your CMA. Select Edit Subject Property to make sure all of the information came through correctly and to make any changes. Choose View Map Location to make sure that the subject property is mapping correctly. When you're finished adding and editing the subject property, choose Save/Next. Your subject property is now saved. Choose Save/Next to move on to the Comparable section. The new program now automatically finds comparables for you. It uses information entered in the subject property to build criteria of a search and displays the results. You can look at the full detail page of any of the comparables by selecting the price. Choose Modify Search Criteria to edit the criteria used to find the auto-generated comparables. If you choose to not use the auto-generated comparables, deselect all of the results and choose Use Detailed Search. You can enter custom search criteria to search for your comparables, or enter all the MLS numbers if you've already determined a set of listings to use for your comparables. Choose Find Listings when you're done entering your MLS numbers or your search criteria. Choose Save/Next to include your custom searched properties in your CMA. For this sample CMA, I'm going to return to View Suggested Comparables and use the suggested comparables to create my CMA. Choosing Save with all of the suggested comparables selected adds all of the suggested properties to my CMA. I now have a core set of comparables added to this CMA. From here I can choose the Add Another Comparable button and still add more comparables if I choose to. I can even create a video of my comparable properties. I can also delete any of my comparables by selecting the trash can icon next to each property. I can enter comments underneath each property that will print on the finished CMA. I can even add adjustments to each property by selecting the wrench icon. Enter a description for the adjustment, and then enter a positive or negative value for the adjustment. Select the Add/Update adjustment bar to save the adjustment. Once I'm finished with all my comments, adjustments, deleting and adding comparables, I'm ready to save my set of comparables and move on to the next section. So just select Save/Next. Next, we move on to the bio section. It consists of the cover letter, the agent bio, and the optional resume. The information that displays here comes from your form letter/bio section up at the top. You need to fill this section in and save it, and the information will auto-populate your bio section of every CMA you create from this point forward. The agent bio section will display on the profile page of all company package CMAs. The resume is only available under the custom package. So if you're only going to fill out one of these, fill out the bio and not the resume. The program creates both a suggested price range and a recommended price on the final price page of the finished CMA. If you don't like what the program has come up with for the recommended price, come back to the bio section and you can enter in your own recommended price. Enter the total in the recommended price field and then just choose Save Next on the bottom and it'll update that price. When you're finished making your updates to the bio section, choose the Save Next button at the bottom again to move on to the next section. Now you're ready to generate your CMA. Start off by choosing your starting package by selecting the drop-down menu titled Choosing Starting Package. And we're going to start off by selecting the one of the full CMAs. We'll choose a full CMA 2-up comp. The comps just means one comparable per page or two comparables per page. Down at the bottom, you'll now see a full preview of all the pages that will print in that particular package. To generate the package, we're just going to select the Generate bar across the bottom. It takes a couple seconds for your CMA to generate. When it's complete, you'll see a green bar at the top that says Generate Success, and click here to view your CMA. Select the Click here to view your CMA, and the full PDF will display. Now you can choose to download the CMA to your computer or to print the CMA. By choosing the full CMA 2-up comp, we selected the full company package, which included all pages of the company CMA. With that selected in the previews down below, each one of the previews, if you put your mouse over the preview, you show a trash can and an expand button. You can expand the previews to full size to take a look at them each, or select the trash can and delete the pages so you can create your own custom package. You can go through the list and delete all the pages that you don't want to use, and even pick them up and drag and drop them to change the order of the pages. And once you have the package the way that you want it, with only pages that you want to use, choose Save as New Package, give the CMA package a name, and determine whether or not you want that to be your default package by selecting Yes under Default Package and hit Save. You can also add additional pages back to your saved packages, upload a completely custom page, and save that to your custom packages also. From the My Packages link located at the top, you can access all your saved packages, change which one you want as your default, delete packages, and even create new packages. There's also a link at the top for your custom pages where you can access all your saved custom pages and upload new custom pages also. The large red arrows at the top of the page indicate what page you're on, and you can easily move back through your CMA into the individual sections by simply selecting their headings at the top. That concludes our CMA tutorial. If you have any problems using the new One Place Connect CMA, contact me directly at scottg@realestateone.com or contact the help desk at realestateone.com.